Hello, welcome back to the channel. I am enjoying MagicCon, but also had some time to play some games and brew some jank combo. And we got a spicy one today based around the new Duskmourn's Claim. This is 3 mana enchantment. At the beginning of your end step, 2 target players each reveal the top card of the library. They each lose life equal to the mana value of the card revealed by the other player. Then they each put the card they revealed in their hand. So kind of like some card draw, and can do damage to your opponent, but it's symmetrical. So we're trying to break the symmetry with this card by essentially playing tons of cards with very high mana value, and ways to manipulate the top card of our deck with our lands. So the idea of this deck is to basically have this as our only win condition. Not necessarily only win condition, but our primary win condition is just to do 20 damage with Duskmourn's Claim. And to do that, we've got cards that cost quite a lot, and we also have some redundancy here with Geological Appraiser, because if you have really high casting cost cards in your deck, you can use this essentially as a tutor for the claim. So you kind of have like 8 copies of Duskmourn Claim in here. This one comes along with a 3/2 body, which is always nice to, block or whatever. But it'll always hit the Duskmourn's Claim because everything else costs so much more. And we've got, say, Cease and Desist. You can play this on 2 just as a way to remove cards from your opponent's graveyard. There are quite a few graveyard strategies actually in Standard, so this is relevant. Gaining some life is good because you want to, make sure you're ahead on life. This doesn't kill yourself with this if your opponent happens to have, things that they reveal that do damage to you. So gaining life is definitely relevant. Graveyard hate can be relevant. Drawing cards is always good. So you can play this on turn 2. So if we have the curve here, you can do this, but the mana value of this card, Cease and Desist, is actually 8. So if you reveal it off a Duskmourn's Claim, it does 8 damage to them, which is pretty nice. We got the Twinmaw Stormbrood, which, again, mana value is 6. So if you reveal it, you do 6, but mostly using it for the Omen ability, 5 damage to a creature without flying. So you can play this on turn 2 as removal spell, which is pretty nice. Kills a lot of creatures in Standard. You can hardcast this because some of our lands can tap for any color for like 7 mana essentially. So that's possible to do that. It's also possible to cast the Desist part of this theoretically, but that would be like 8 mana. Almost always going to cycle this. Could hardcast this, but the point is these cost 8 and 6 respectively. We got Carnosaur, which also discovers down into a Duskmourn's Claim if you want to do that, but it can also just be discarded to do 3 damage as a removal spell. So this is kind of like another 3-drop in our deck. Removal could also be a 6-drop and just a threat that also finds a Duskmourn's Claim. And then we got the Glassworks Shattered Yard. This also can be played for 3 mana to do 4 damage to any target creature. And then also the Shattered Yard can do some damage to our opponent if we have extra mana. We want to use that, but mostly just for the left side here. And the mana value of this card is 8. So if we reveal it off Duskmourn's Claim, it does 8 damage to them. As well as the Unholy Annex, Ritual Chamber. The mana value is 8 here, 5 plus 3. This, you probably know what it does. Can draw you some cards, make big demons. So pretty good card. We don't have a ton of demons in this deck besides just the one that this makes. So that's why I'm just playing 2 of them. But can be a decent card advantage, or just make a threat, and high mana value, of course. And then the Roaring Furnace Steaming Sauna, mana value of 7, but you are mostly just using this as a removal spell on turn 2. 2 mana to do 4 or 5 damage to a creature is pretty good as well. Can take out flyers, unlike the Omen here, so pretty good on turn 2. And then Virtue Persistence, maybe one of the better removal spells in the deck because this gains you life, and again, gaining life is really relevant in this deck. -3/-3, pretty good against a lot of creatures as well on turn 2. So our curve kind of looks like this if you want to look at it this way: a lot of 2-drops, 3-drops, and a 4-drop. But then also, if we have extra mana, we can spend it on tons of things if we need to. But the key to this deck is actually the lands, which almost every single land in the deck manipulates the top card of your library, because the problem with this card is if you just hit another land off the top, it's doesn't do any damage to your opponent. It does draw you a card essentially, which is nice, but you really want to make sure you have one of these big casting cost things, or a good chance of having them. And every single land in the deck manipulates the top card of your library, except for the basics, the swamp, the mountain, and the verges here. But the rest of them all manipulate the top card because we got the Surveil land, we've got the Scry land, and we also have Surveil lands that come into play untapped, which is nice. And then another Scry land that comes into play untapped. So a good amount that also come to play untapped, but also just manipulate the top card of your library. So kind of like an ideal draw is, play one of these on turn 2, remove your opponent's creature, draw some cards, cycle this, gain some life. And then if you play this on turn 3 using one of these Surveil lands, you can manipulate the top card of your library and give you a better chance that you'll hit one of these on the turn that you play this. So you can play this and then right away do 8 damage to your opponent. For example, if you reveal one of your 8 drops. And then the next turn, you could play Geological Appraiser, have 2 of these out, and theoretically just win the game on turn 4, just from damage from Duskmourn's Claim. You do have to get a bit lucky with that. One of the things about the Appraiser too is Discover does change the top card of your library, as well as the Omen here shuffles back in, so something to consider when playing the deck. But I don't know, this deck is, I don't think high tier, but it's certainly funny and interesting, and just trying to win the game with Duskmourn's Claim just sounded too fun. So let's jump to some games and see it in action. A huge thank you to all my viewers who have joined my channel membership. I really appreciate all the support. Members get badges, emotes, and early access to all my videos. Click the link in the description below the video to join and get these perks today. Okay, going first. This looks like a keep. Need to make sure we hit a land drop. Let's see if we can find another land here. Gotta get to 3. Okay, Percussionist. Alright, there is a land. Should we take this thing out? Not the best target, but I kind of feel like we're going to be tapping out every turn anyways, so maybe it's fine. Alright, let's just do it. Gain some life. And, they hit a land. That's probably like the perfect hit for them. I was hoping it would be something I couldn't cast with weapons manufacturing. Can't say that doesn't scare me. Alright, let's go. Let's see what's on top. I don't want this land, but I don't want to hit it off of the Duskmourn's Claim, so. Alright, into the bin it goes. Go claim. B, what we hit. An Appraiser. Okay. Hopefully we can hit another land. Turn there. Pop off with tokens here. Market gnome, yep. Ooh, okay. Well, at least it's a decent play. So we'll play it. And it's getting risky here. Risky business, didn't do any scrying. Oh wow. Oh! Oh! I hit 2. Oh gosh. This deck, okay. GG. On to the next one. Okay, going first. Gonna keep this one. Lead with tap land and another land. Sure. Okay. Ooh, Langmore Elves. Kind of want to take that out though. So let's do that, I think. And another temple. I want that. I guess so. Alright, take it out. And then we can get the claim going and see if we can do some serious damage here. Alright, so this... Ooh, okay, that's a good one. 8 ball on top. I take 2. Schooner, okay. This didn't have a play last turn, wow. Well, get that. Nice Sentinel, okay. Sure. We can take that out. Glassworks. That. Temple. What's on top? Nope. Don't want that. And review a land. Okay. I got a 2 on me. Okay. But that is unfortunate. Let's see. We couldn't play and get a demon next turn. Unlock this one. Let's see what they got. We got the Drowner. Oh, Schooner. Okay. I think I just could play a demon, get a demon going here. Sure, leave that on top. A ritual chamber. And 6, yeah. Okay. Nice. That's looking pretty good. We can tap down the demon, but play a Carnosaur into the Floodmaw. Okay, that takes care of the demon. Attack with a Schooner. Let's see. Sure. If I play the Carnosaur, just trying to think what's better. I can also just remove their stuff. I could do this. Let's see. I have this and this. I'm at 10. So if I could take this out and then hold up, like... Maybe I should just do this and see what's on top first. I don't want to play this, but I think that's too risky. Let's see what's on top. If it's anything... Okay. So that it shouldn't really matter then. Although this shuffles back in. Okay. Don't do that then. Okay, just pass a turn, then that should be good. As long as they don't have anything, yeah, okay. Alright, got him. Sweet, sweet. On to the next one. Okay, going first. And doesn't have any Duskmourn claim in it. Maybe mulligan once. How much removal? Okay, that's a Duskmourn's claim. Keep, and do I put back a land, or do I put back removal spell? Maybe just the removal spell. I'll make sure I hit all my land drops, but if I draw more lands, then I'll regret that decision. Okay. I have the land. Okay, Fatal Passage. So, okay. Let's cease and desist. Maybe we'll do that just to draw. Okay, there's a where else we can take that out, potentially. Alright, nothing from them. Get rid of that, gain some life. Alright, another Hidden Grotto. I guess the turn you play this, it doesn't matter what's... because this is going to discover. So... we could use this, or we could use this here. I think I still want to... 3 damage, 4 damage. I'm just going to use this, I think. Could be something with 4 toughness. That it would really matter to do that with, so... we'll go there, okay. World Wagon, sure. Ramp action, okay. There's a claim. We could go claim and Grotto. We could go Appraiser. I think just the manipulation of the top of the deck is better. Alright, keep that on top. Them for 8. Pretty sweet. 5 plus 3. And now we can go Appraiser next turn into play the Crystal Grotto. Oh, no. Can this not? Oh, it can't crew that. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Well, we could take this thing out. That's a very scary card. Can they do 24 to me, though? This is like 6 plus... Gonna have a removal spell. I mean, do I need to kill this thing? I'm gonna YOLO it. Well, am I? Am I gonna YOLO it? I can also make a demon. That's an option, but I don't think I want to do that. Do I want to kill this thing? Yeah, let's just do this. Let's just do it. Alright. Let's see if we can hit good. Alright, that's 8 damage, so we just need to hit anything else underneath that, and one more. Oh, no, a land. Oh, no. Alright, let's see if we're dead. Definitely risky. Oh, yep. 2 Terror of the Peak, so that's 10 each. Yeah. Alright. Should have killed the thing. GG. Okay, opponent goes first. Yep, this looks good. Got a claim in my opener. Let's lead with a tap land. No matter which one, really. And probably don't want another land, or do I? I have 3, 4 additional lands. I think I'm just going to put that one on the bottom. May want to get up to 6 lands with Carnosaur, but I think finding some more action might be better. Okay, another land. I think just go tap land here. Again. Yeah, that's a good one. I'll keep that on top. So I can go claim next turn. Okay, there's a summon. I don't think I want to kill that. I think I need to just play the claim and see if we can manipulate the top of the deck with the Hidden Grotto. So let's do that. Okay, Carnosaur, I think I'll leave that and 6 them here. Nice, okay. They hit a land, yep. Sure. And then next turn we can go Appraiser, or we could use some removal if they play something worth removing. See what they do. Oh, whoa. Okay, Breaching Dragonstorm. Could be anything. It could even be... Somewhere else. Okay. Alright. That's lucky on our side. Well, we could remove their creatures here. Draw a card if you control. We could remove both their creatures and do that. But I think I just want to YOLO it with well, I don't know. What are they playing? Could they be playing like a random encounter deck? In that case, we really do want to take out the Land Royals. I'm gonna YOLO it. Could win us the game if we get lucky enough. Figured they have another land that doesn't really do much to kill the Land Royals, but okay, 7 them. Oh my gosh! Well, that'll do it. Oh my gosh! All right, sweet, sweet. On to the next one. All right, opponent goes first. I guess we'll try this. This is not the most exciting hand, but we can lead with tap land. That on the bottom. Try to hit my land drops. That's Deep Cavern Bat. Alright. Well, I'm kind of forced to take the Virtue here. So there's that, at least. Yep. Okay, well, and there's another removal spell. Okay, well, we'll cycle that, draw a card, gain some life. Yeah. Okay, that swings. And Unholy Annex. Alright. Totally fine. No cards in graveyard. Gain some life. Draw a card. Okay. So I could take out the bat, but I don't know if that really matters. I think we'll just get the claim going. Maybe we'll just see what's on top first and then make a decision based on that. Okay, land. Don't want that. Yeah, whatever. We YOLO it. Another Duskmourn's claim. Okay, shoot the sheriff. Okay. Not gonna do too much against us. Ooh, okay. That is take damage from that too. Play another one if we want to get really risky. I guess. Yeah, no, that's not true. We can take out the bat. We can take out this. I think we take this out. It's got lifelink. I can flip that over. We play another claim. Let's do this. Ooh, okay. And now Acolyte. Because we don't know what's on top. This flips. If I played the other one, it wouldn't necessarily be 2 8s, so we don't know exactly what's the best plays there, but I can make a demon here, which that might do. Yeah. Kind of scary that they have this card in their deck too, though. Because we know that mana value is very high. Ooh, okay, there's another way to manipulate the top. So tempting. The safe play would be to just take this out. If we do this, I guess we can filter the mana to play this and this. Let's see. Let's do it. Okay, don't want that. And this would be the YOLO play. This would take this out, and I could use this to gain life. If I'd gain 2 life, and this would give me 2 more life, I'd go up to 4. Or so gain 4, go to 15. It hit me for 6, 7, 8. Maybe more depending on what this hits. If I do another Duskmourn's claim, obviously we'd have to get lucky, and we could end the game this turn. We know that they have an Acolyte here. I'm going to play it safe and just do this. I may regret this, but we shall see. And then hold that up. Okay, ooh. We're at 2. We're at 2. Okay. Yeah. This is gonna do nug me for 2 as well next turn. So another. Okay, I'm gonna go to 2 to 4. They're gonna gain up to 6. Oh, so this is gonna be close. Yep. So that there. That goes to 2, and then end a turn. Exile 2 things. Target myself. Have a shoot the sheriff up. Okay, there's a removal spell actually. What do they have? Some sort of instant speed, something. Oh, they have to discard hand size, I see. Okay. So what do we want to do? I think we have no way to look at the top card of the deck. So there is that. I think this can do 1 damage to them. I think we kill this and just gain some life. Because this, they could get another demon. Let's go colorless, red. We have 6 cards in hand. Yeah, okay. That should work. Roaring Furnace. And then we could play another one of these and just hope to get lucky. But I think what we do is just play 2 of these and hope for the best. I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. Let's gain some life. Let's go up to 8. Try not to die to our own thing here during the end step. And then hopefully we hit something and we end it here. Yes. Yes. Okay, sweet. So funny. Alright, GG. Okay, going first. Yeah, this hand seems decent. We want to see if we can hit a swamp. Another land we need. Okay. Is it? Yep, it is it? See if we can find another land. I think we'll take that. And just go... They have flying creatures I need to worry about? This shuffles back in, though. So let's do this. Yeah. So that would change the top of the deck. Something to be aware of. This strategy. We want to play that and then play the land. A lot of Duskmourn's claims. Okay, talent. Yep. Mako, sure. I think the Mako is more scary than the Otter. Yeah. I can get +1/+1 counters, and then we'll do this and another temple. Sure. We'll keep that. Then we can go claim and play this to try to manipulate the top. Yeah, there's a Winter Night Story. Don't discard Vivi. And we know we're really screwed if they do that. Okay. Oh, okay, they discard another Winter Night Story. Alright, that's a good sign, actually. Okay, play the claim. I mean, we could take this out. I'm just going to do this and start to see if we can do some damage to them. Ooh, yeah, that's some damage. And actually some graveyard hate, too, so... Alright, ooh, we took 3, though. Alright, that's not good. Alright. We'll see if I regret not killing the guy. Just too tempting to, ooh, profs, yeah. That can get very huge. And a FOMO, yeah. Okay, put the counters on the otter, yeah. Take 4. And there's a land. Ah, okay, so play the appraiser and then land and try to end the game. Alternatively, we could play. I mean, the graveyard isn't really a threat. I mean, you could exile both the Winter Night Stories, I guess, but that could be useful. Alternatively, we could do this and take out maybe the FOMO. I think we just YOLO it here. I mean, that's gotta be the right play, right? Get another one and try to just nug them twice. All right, let's do this. End of turn. Let's do this. Nope, a land. Ouch. And okay, 6 to them. All right, well. Give me the nice, but I think I'm going to die here. Because I'm at 9, and all they have to do is remove my blocker, essentially, and this is already like 6, 7, 8. So they just have to cast a spell into the Floodmaw or anything, basically, and it's over, so. Yeah. Okay, well, that's not into the Floodmaw. But any removal spell will win them the game, so. Yep, there they go. Alright, alright. GG. Okay, opponent goes first. This hand looks okay. It's got a bunch of removal, but if we can get to a Carnosaur, that might do something. Give it a shot, okay. Mono red. Ooh, mono red spiders. Nice. Okay, let's lead with a tap land. Really matter. Which one? Another land is good. Keep that on top. And then we can curve out some removal. We'll see what they got, though. This thing can get pretty big and also kind of draw cards, so that's pretty good. Alright, there's a skittering kitten. So that's a bit scary. Hopefully they don't have like a pump spell to save their guy here. But we'll find out. No. I guess they're gonna respond with the kitten. Like plus toughness. Pump? No? Okay, good, good. Alright. Still alive. Let's see what they got. Okay. Shocking in, okay. Challenger. Good one for them. Hits me down to 16. Okay, another ritual chamber. Alright, let's go Conduit Pylons. I think they're holding priority because they have the kitten. They can use this. Even if they don't have an instant in their hand or something. But they are timing down. Another land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess that's okay. Could get us Carnosaur, so I'll keep another land. Okay. Oof. 4 damage. Opponent is multitasking. Alright, take this out. Hopefully. Although they shocked in the Sacred Foundry. Didn't they? Yeah. Why did they get the life for that? Oh, sketchy, huh? Okay, do we want to play the Unholy Annex and draw a card and 2 life? A little risky, but I don't have a ton of pressure out, so I'll try it. I could end up backfiring here, but way to land. 7th land. I think I will pass on that. Could let us play the Virtue, but I think... Okay. Do a removal spell. Another kitten. What are these cards in their hands? Down to 11. And nothing, okay. The land. And another Carnosaur? Sure. Alright, let's try to get this demon here going. Okay. This resolves, that's really good. Okay. Alright. I feel like we're in pretty good shape now. Okay, sheltered on the token. Got it. Okay. I wonder if they just have another sheltered, I guess. Alright, so what do I do? Do I go Carnosaur? Nah, let's just try to get another demon going. I think that's the best play here. Yeah, because this, I mean, I could take this out. I guess I could remove their creatures. Let's do another demon. Otherwise, I'm just taking damage. Okay. Let's play this and save this to manipulate the top of the deck if we play a Carnosaur. My guess is they may have another Shelter by Ghost in their hands. I'm gonna sacrifice that kitten. I just had a land, I see. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, I just gave up. Alright, take it. GG. Okay, going first. This hand is interesting. I'll try it. Could end up backfiring. I want to maybe use this to see what's on top. Huh, okay. I'll keep that on top. Got multiple appraisers. I wanted to make sure I had a swamp of some kind. Unholy Annex. Could be useful, but I don't. Well, actually, I'm gonna bin that. I don't have a second swamp or human side, so I'll just bin that, and then I can use. Oh no, that's coming back. That's not good for me. Okay, let's. Maybe I just have to be careful and hold that up. I'm gonna pass here. I wonder. I mean, they don't play this if they're not playing some sort of reanimation strategy, right? Yeah. Swamp. Okay. Yeah. All right. Scary as heck. Well, I could take out the FOMO. The other option would be just to use this to remove their reanimation targets, this and this. And then I could play an Appraiser next turn to try to block. I kind of like that a little better, to be honest. If I do this, then I'm kind of just like a turn behind always. This could be... If I do this, because then I have to hold this up the next turn, and then I'm just being... I don't know. Alright, I'm going to take it. I think that's my plan. We'll go here. I mean, it would be good to do this like in response to a... Oh, that's a Duskmourn's claim. Interesting. And another one. Okay. I think we play the Appraiser just so we can block, though. Yeah. Opponent's upset. Doesn't matter what's on top here, because we're going to... Appraiser, I think. Although we could have played this just to guarantee the damage, but... that actually might have been an interesting choice. Problem is, they have some huge stuff in their deck that can nug me. Yeah, they just hit me for 4. So this plan can definitely backfire. Definitely can backfire. Okay, there's an Arden. Shoot. Ay, 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 ay. And we know that they have Zombify, so yeah, this is not looking good. I will block for sure. I mean, I think we just play this and then play Temple. I don't see... I mean, the only other option is like we can hope to draw into another one of these Desists, but it seems so unlikely that that will do anything. I guess we could, we could try. I don't really see another way of winning, to be honest, though. If I play this, I get another thing. It'll maybe ping them down to like 4, but then they're gonna reanimate the Arden. The Arden's gonna get back Overlord. It's gonna hit me with. Do I even have another? So I only have one swamp source here, though. That kind of wouldn't work either. Okay, well, we'll try this. I don't think this is going to be good enough, but we'll try it anyways. I think we have to do better than that to win this one. Okay. Alright. Not 14. They're at 12. So if somehow we can survive this turn... we might have a chance. Yep. Arden, makes sense. Oh, well, they have a temple of their own, so they can manipulate the top of their deck. Okay. So that's not good for me. Are they going to take it? Geological Appraiser? They don't get a trigger, though. I wonder... So this is 10. I'm not technically dead. I can block this and survive here. Right. That hits me for another 5. Oh, they get another. Oh, another. Never mind. I am dead. Alright, welcome back to the wrap-up for our Duskmourn's Claim combo here. Just trying to find as many of these as we can, win the game with this. Super high mana value cards. This was super fun. Pretty janky, I would say. Overall, had roughly 50% win rate when I was playing on the ladder with this, which was, I don't know, actually better than maybe I thought it would actually do, but seemed fine. I don't know, maybe there's some changes you can think of or some other cards. You could play like Galta in the deck if you really wanted to like go all out, but I was just thinking of only cards that you could also play. But like there is Galta, there is another room. I'm forgetting the name. I think it's Funeral Room. That the mana value is 11. So there are some cards that have higher mana values that would be maybe less useful to actually play, but you could play those to just try to do more damage with Duskmourn's Claim. Something to consider. I'm not really sure. But yeah, let me know what you think about the deck in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Shout out to anybody who met me at MagicCon. Wonderful to meet a bunch of people. Posted some videos and photos. I might post some videos. I didn't take too many videos there, but some photos on my socials if you're interested in that. But otherwise, yeah, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.